Hello again, everyone. It's Arthritic Gaming here, or Heather, whichever you prefer. I hope you all are doing well. Let's get some stuff done on this. I think I've got some things to try to do. I tried to get a list of achievements for this game, so I can figure out what's left. For the couple.
You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
I don't trust you. It's the same direction as before. Where's 30 at? Am I 4 to 30? No. Interesting. Where is the desk 430 at? I want in. Let me in. Oh. Okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. I was like, bitch, it's got me going in circles. That's cool.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I like how he trademarked it and the line.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
Yippee.
From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere at the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Okay.
Our destiny awaits.
Oh, this is the ending that...
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh.
And we're supposed to restart the game eight times? That's really how all this goes?
8.
It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget?
What these doors let
My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it.
Good. Give me a door to go
The
through.
time return stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I don't know.
So, Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime...
In the meantime, broken. So he said 8. There is an achievement that's 8s. I think I know where I have to go.
All of his co-workers will... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No, 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 no. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
Give it!
Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
Okay.
Perhaps 50 clicks will do it.
That's
Yes,
fine.
Almost certainly 50 clicks.
I will stand here and click this fucking door 50 times, bitch. If you don't think I won't, I will. It's for an achievement. Gimme, 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 gimme.
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley.
I'm
I want to see
trying!
commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
What? Where's that at? 417. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oops. 417. 1, 2.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Don't think I won't. Don't think I won't.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
I don't think that was there, was it? Maybe it was.
Now, back to door number 437.
Okay. I'm getting this fucking achievement.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine. Where's it at? Oh, here it is.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere. Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
I don't think I can jump. Yay!
Yes! This is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I
got
like that.
it.
All right,
I
let's
jumped.
Keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've almost got it. Now the copy machine, do that one again.
Okay. I'm hurrying. I'm in the wrong room. Ah!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 4. Yeah!
Yeah!
We did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Sorry, I was so
You
excited.
earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today. Just think, only a few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now, what were you thinking?
That was fun and unique, and I loved every second. Go do this. Go do this. Oh, no, go do this. Go do this. Go do this. It was so simple. I loved it. I loved every second. I wish more games were this fun. That was fun. Okay, so we got 2 achievements. I think I got the you can't jump. Oh shit, I jumped up there again. It's because there's a friggin' thing there. Okay, now let's see if I can get, I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running around now.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Go this way.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh. What's this one? Executive bathroom.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, what dark secret was being held from him. What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
You told me what it was.
Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
What's this? Beep. Bye. Funny story, I came in that door and that door shut, so I don't understand that one.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Okay, here we go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
yeah.
Mind Control Facility.
That makes perfect sense, actually. Escape. Go. Run!
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh. Well. Okay.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
I ain't afraid. Ah!
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. So he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye. Squish.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Whoa.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What? I figured as much, but... Wow. Cool. Wow.
Now look closer. See how it's impossible for the player to do anything in this room. Perfect example of poor level design.
I miss you, narrator.
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively if you have even the most fundamental understanding.
This game's amazing. Wow. A window. Look at all this stuff. Wow. Wow. Fancy. Look at back. Oh, I haven't been in this one yet. Those. Sending levers. Okay, so we go out here, and then I believe it's that way. Huh. Yeah, it's right here. Here we go.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Flick.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one
it's
another?
dark.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward,
Nope.
you'll be walking someone else's path.
Nope.
Stop now.
Not doing it.
The only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let time.
I don't know who you are. You're not telling me what to do. I like my other narrator. Come back. Uh-oh. What happened? I died. Okay, now
All of his co-workers were gone.
we're going straight
What
to
could
the
it
boss's
mean?
office.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
I'm not
missed
gonna
a
fuck around and
memo.
go straight to the boss's office. That we're going into that mind control room because I don't think I've been in there yet.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oops. Sorry,
Yet
And
there was
twitch.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might come into a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Nope.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Thanks.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Okay, here we go. Only one way to go.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control
I don't want to see
Facility.
that other thing. I will go that way because I see the words.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I don't know, do I? Let's do it.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many
Yep, we're
individuals
watching
reduced
spying
to
on 'em.
images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
There's nobody on the screens though.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yes.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I have no idea. I don't know if I've ever been this far. Everything's disabled. I don't know. Is it through here?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. System power off. Oh, that's not good.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes! He had won! He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Here we go. I think I've been there. I think I've been here before.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Hey! Well, we got 3 achievements today. I don't think I'll play much more today because there's not many achievements left, I don't think. There's one to like not play for 5 years, which obviously I can't get that one unless I'm not playing. Yeah. I don't know. I have one more achievement I'm gonna try to go for.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply... When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
To the boss's room. I don't know exactly.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
We'll go in here really quick and maybe there's something. Let me see. Maybe it is on the keypad then. There's no other...
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
I want to hit buttons.
Eight.
Yay! Okay, we're just gonna make this an achievement video because I'm gonna get a whole bunch of achievements today. achievements I can get. I don't think there's any more. Go outside, don't play for 5 years, do a speed run.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, we're gonna go back in here, we're gonna hit buttons and do some stuff.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
I'll indicate
Each
my
bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Freedom means nothing. I love this game. I don't know if there's another game. I will definitely have to look it up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep, let's do it.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Yes.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating,
I knew what the
working,
buttons were.
all of it monitored and commanded
Actually,
from this
you know what?
very
I think I know where
place.
that 4 button
And
is.
as the
though.
cold reality of his past began to sink in,
gonna run up
Stanley
there and hit the
decided that
button.
this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
1,
life. For he
2.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Three. Wonder if I hit all 5 of them, if it does something different. 4. Let's see, 5 is all the way over there, right? Yep. Nothing. Boo. And now we're gonna hit no. We're gonna hit on.
And when at last he found the source... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After
Oops.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Just wanted to hit and see what happens.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Wow.
This is not a challenge.
I like you.
It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
Bye.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Bye. Well, narrator, I like him. He's unique. Reminds me of Hannibal Lecter. He likes to watch the struggle of people from afar. Okay, y'all. I think that's it for today. We beat the game, so maybe I'll try to get the rest of the achievements another day. But till next time, y'all, like and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. Till next time, bye.